Hi there. Okay, so I'm going to preface this by saying I am a fanfiction writer. I understand the dedication and hard work that goes into fanfiction. I respect it so much. It's such a wonderful art form, and I think some of the best stories written in human history have been fanfiction. A lot. However, I am aware that there can be some not so good fanfiction out there. A lot of it is really old, and there just so happens to be some Care Bears fanfiction, and I found one that is probably pretty spicy. So, this one that I found, if I can get it to pull up here, is called Ever. It was written in 2004, so I don't feel as bad about reading it to you guys. And the only thing the summary says is Brightheart and Champ Bear have a secret, and in parentheses it says slash. So we already know this is gonna be good. I haven't read this yet, by the way. This could be like the best fanfiction I've ever read. I doubt it, but it could be. It's from 2004. Oh god, it's all real paragraphs. Oh no. Let's get started. So, disclaimer at the top, because again, this was 2004 when people were afraid of getting sued for writing fanfiction. So, Brightheart gives up on inventing when it gets to be too much, when his head's a mess and cheer drives him too insane to be around. She wants him to build her a kite that automatically won't work, that'll get stuck in trees. Then she can bug Champ to help her, and Brightheart can be sick with jealousy. What? Instead, he's moping in the forest of feelings, which is really not fitting of a care cousin. Ironically, he doesn't care. The only thing he cares about is something he can't have, and he's watching Champ race across the field for a few dozen meters away. Oh god. Champ waves every so often, and Brightheart always waves back, purple cheeks red. That makes no sense, but okay. He feels silly, and he should probably leave, probably try again. He meant to be alone, but you're never really alone and care a lot, and he isn't exactly surprised that he's been followed. At least Cheer didn't follow him. Brightheart's sitting on a particularly dense lump of cloud, wondering how he ever fell so hard. He knows it's wrong. That doesn't make it easier. Secret's in front of him, looking bashful as ever, and he knows that she knows something. She points to her face, the side of her head, and the heart-shaped lock on her stomach. Brightheart actually smiles. That one wasn't as difficult as usual. I know a secret. He nods and she keeps going, a game of charades he's better at than the others, but not by much. She touches her ear, sounds like, and she makes a digging motion. Brightheart frowns. I'm dirt. What? He already knew that. I'm hurt, he says dully. She nods. She comes closer, her paw over her mouth, and she bends to his ear to whisper, You like someone. For a moment, Brightheart's chest constricts. He feels weak and he can't breathe. He looks at her with wide eyes, trying to stay quiet while he asks, Does anyone else know? Because if they do, he's in trouble. He shouldn't be like this. But Secret shakes her pretty head, murmuring, I keep my secrets, but I wouldn't keep yours if I were you. He frowns at her. Maybe she doesn't know what he's thinking. But then, Brightheart doesn't have any other secrets. When she leans in again, he's afraid. Someone likes you. He freezes. Really? He looks at her, eyebrows knit together in confusion. He asks, Who? And wonders if he misinterpreted. In Care-a-Lot, everyone likes you. But she looks like she means it, like this is important. When she doesn't answer, he repeats, quieter, Who's someone, Secret? In the background, Champ Bear has stopped running. He's panting in the distance, taking a rest and watching them. Secret giggles. Everyone's someone silly. Okay, I see how that is. Brightheart's frown increases. That's so unhelpful. Yeah, I understand what you mean, Brightheart. Yep. And then Secret turns. He knows she's about to leave, and he sort of wants to stop her, but he knows she'll never tell anyway. She skips away, and Champ bears coming closer. Secret's words linger in his head like a sickness. Brightheart gets awkwardly to his feet. Champ's fur is a brilliant gold in the sunlight. His crimson headband's on tight, and he's taken off his matching vest. It's not a vest, it's a jacket. But okay. The trophy on his chest glimmers like a beacon. Brightheart's drawn to it like he used to be drawn to his inventions. Now he's older and he's drawn to others and contact, and Champ Bear breathes handsomely. What? Breathes handsomely? Really? Really? Okay. Okay, we're going with it. Hey, sports fan, even though Brightheart's never cared much for sports. It's the way Champ is, and it's so distinctly Champ that Brightheart loves it, cheeks glowing. Did she tell you anything interesting? Brightheart shakes his head on instinct. Is it his imagination, or is Champ turning red too? Champ shifts on his feet. Nervousness looks strange on him. He opens his mouth to say more, but he just sticks out his paw. Brightheart blinks at it and takes it. Do you want to go out sometime? And that's where it ends. Hey! Hey, Yaka, Yeaka, what happens next? Does he say yes? Does Brightheart say yes? Please tell me he does. Also, what the hell does breathes handsomely mean? What? This is why I don't like reading old fic. That was an adventure. That was a nice short one. It could have been so much better. It could have been written a lot better, but I guess I'm just so used to how fic is written today. Breathes handsomely. What?